Super Draco here. We're going to jump into stage 78 because this is a long, busy one. The first thing we're going to do here is detail A5 they're both lockers. A5 is going to go parallel to the searchlight and A6 is going to go perpendicular to A5, and we're going to do that on both sides. Next, lockers A4 are both going to attach on the front of the funnel. Right, then we're going to take the steam whistle A2 and that's going to plug over where we just put the two lockers. This cage from the previous stage is going to encircle the steam whistle. There we go. Right. Then we're going to take remaining two parts, A1 and A3. A1 is going to attach on the left side of the platform 78-01, and A3 is going to attach on the right side. Alright, next we're going to be punching out and bending some supports. So I'm just going to hit the fast forward and we'll be back once we're moving on to the next step. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we have bracket 78-05, and we're going to take support B1, the pyramid shaped one, and it's going to attach in the middle like that. Once it's attached, then we're going to attach supports B3 and B2 over it. And then we're going to rinse and repeat for both brackets. Once you have both of them done, they're going to mount under the searchlights like so. And here's the second one. And there we go. So now that that's done, we're going to take the funnel and we're going to attach that to the forward superstructure so it literally butts up against the bridge deck. Alright, and as you're doing so, you're going to make sure you want the wires from I believe there's 4 wires for the searchlights on the funnel, so you want to make sure all 4 of those are coming through. And then once you're satisfied, no wires are pinched or anything, then you're going to attach it down with 2 PWB screws. Once you're satisfied with the placement of the wires and the screws are all the way in, you're going to bring in walkway 78-01, and it's going to drop into that one deck, but then you just got to get it down, and there's 2 little arches that it'll rest on right about there. Alright, next we're going to take railing C2. We're going to bend it into shape, and then it's going to drop right into there on the curved part of that funnel walkway. We're going to rinse and repeat with railing C1, and it's going to install on the port side of the same walkway. Next, we're going to punch the rigging spar part C4 from the frame. We're going to bend the tabs to a 90-degree angle, and then we're going to bring in the foremast 78-03. And essentially this is just going to plug into the second and third holes on the foremast. So then next we're going to punch out part C3 from the frame, and then we're going to drop it over there, and essentially you're going to bend the arms down so that they go under the tabs on the the rigging spar. Okay, and then we're going to fit the ladder D2 over the mast after we bend all the tabs into place. Okay, you're going to want to observe the instructions very carefully and bend antenna D3 into the appropriate shape, and then you're going to want to glue that to the top of the foremast. Okay, so you're just going to insert the foremast into the hole in the 78-01 and glue that into place. And you want the ladder pointing away from the forward superstructure. And I just put a little dab of glue on that little piece right there, just so it'll have some extra support. Next, we're going to bring in the long struts D1. D1 is going to attach to the 78-01 with a peg in a hole next to the base of the mast, and then it's going to attach, or it's going to notch into a recess on the I'm trying to think, at the rear of the superstructure. I was trying to think of what section that is, but it's just going to go like that. So we're just going to dab some glue on the sides there just to hold it in good. And we'll do the other side, and then we'll move on to the last part. Lastly, we're going to install the two railings, the starboard railing 78-08 and the port railing 78-07. Now, because of the shaping of the deck, there's only one way each railing can fit, so there's no mistaking which one goes where. And that's going to round out this stage once the other one's installed. So I'm going to say thanks for watching, and I cut this video down to 12 minutes. It was an hour and 11, and that's after I cut out just me verifying the instructions and bending things and just doing everything, or just trying to make sure I didn't screw up too bad. So again, I'm going to say thanks for watching, and then we'll be back for stage 79.